Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt this quiet disgust? Like no matter how much you try, you just don't like who you've become? It doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, through small, silent habits that eat away at your self-respect. And the worst part? You don't even notice it until you hate yourself. Let's talk about those hidden behaviors, the ones you do every day, that quietly destroy the way you see yourself. Because if you don't face them now, they'll keep draining your confidence, your peace, and your ability to even look yourself in the eye. So let's get real. You see, self-hate isn't built in one day. It's built in quiet moments. When you ignore your own voice, when you break promises to yourself, when you act like everything's fine while you're dying inside. You don't wake up and hate yourself out of nowhere. It starts with one behavior at a time. Let's break them down. Behavior number 1. Saying yes when you want to say no. This one's poison. Every time you say yes just to avoid disappointing someone, you're slowly disappointing yourself. You become the person who pleases everyone. Except you. You stay late to help a friend even when you're exhausted. You say it's okay when it's clearly not. And little by little, you start losing your voice. You stop trusting yourself. Because deep down, you're living for others, not for you. And when your needs never matter, your heart starts whispering, maybe I don't matter. That's how self-hate grows. Behavior number 2. Breaking promises to yourself. Think about it. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow? I'll quit that habit. I'll wake up early. But then tomorrow comes, and nothing changes. Each broken promise is like a small crack in your self-respect. You tell yourself, I'll do better, but your actions say otherwise. And soon, your mind stops believing in your own words. You can't respect someone who constantly lies to you, right? So how can you respect yourself if you do the same? It's not about perfection. It's about trust. And when you keep breaking that trust, you start to feel like a fraud, like someone pretending to be disciplined when deep down, you know you're not. That guilt turns into shame. And that shame, it becomes self-hate. Behavior number 3, comparing yourself to everyone. We all do it. You open social media, see someone your age doing better, and instantly feel small. Their success becomes your failure. Their happiness makes you question your worth. You start living life like it's a race. Always behind, never enough. But here's the thing. Comparison kills gratitude. And gratitude is the foundation of peace. When you can't appreciate your own path, you lose sight of how far you've actually come. You start chasing someone else's timeline, forgetting that your story was never meant to look like theirs. And when your mind is stuck comparing, you stop creating. You stop improving. You stop being you. Behavior number 4. Running away from your emotions. You distract yourself with scrolling, music, junk food, or keeping busy. Anything to avoid feeling. But avoiding your emotions doesn't heal them. It just buries them deeper. And over time, the pain you suppress turns into anger at yourself. You start asking, why am I like this? But the truth is, you've just been avoiding yourself for too long. Healing doesn't start when you fix your life. It starts when you sit with what hurts. When you allow yourself to cry, to admit, I'm not okay, without judging it, because every emotion you avoid is a message from you, to you. And ignoring those messages is like hanging up on your own soul. Here's the truth most people don't want to face. You don't need new habits to love yourself again. You just need to stop doing the ones that make you hate yourself. Start small. Say no when you mean it. Keep one promise today, even if it's tiny. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20. And when emotions hit, feel them. Don't run, because self-respect isn't built in one grand moment. It's built in 1,000 small decisions. Decisions that say, I matter. Every time you choose honesty over avoidance, discipline over comfort, truth over pretending, you rebuild your relationship with yourself, and that's how you start to love who you see in the mirror again. So ask yourself right now, which of these behaviors are you feeding? Which ones are quietly stealing your peace? Because awareness is the first step. And from awareness comes change. You can't hate yourself into a better version. You have to understand yourself into one. If this hits you, don't just scroll away. Sit with it. Comment below which behavior you're ready to let go of. And if you're on that journey of rebuilding your confidence, subscribe, because that's what we talk about here. You're not broken. You're just learning to stop abandoning yourself. And that is where real self-love begins.